Hi, everybody. Let me first greet you all. Let me give you a New Year's kiss. Everybody. May we bring in this New Year well for all. May the universe be there for all of you. And may divinity walk each step with you. For you all now, I bring to you the readings of your life for one more year. Zodiac readings for all of you. Enjoy them, refer to them regularly, and live your life accordingly. You will benefit. I will try to divide it correctly for all of you. We will divide each type into 4 parts, tri monthly, so it gives you the full year's reading. One more thing, it is not an ordinary zodiac reading that I am giving to you. These are trance readings. These are readings that come directly from the above. So my request to you is give it enough importance and you can make it very nice for all of you. We now move into Scorpio from 21st of October to the 20th of November. A very opportune time and a very opportune sign. Always will now be lucky for others, lucky for all those who communicate with Scorpios, lucky for all those who come into contact with Scorpios, lucky for all those who even just contemplate to know Scorpios. The Scorpios in this year are into a totally new trend. Those who have been stingers, biters, fighters, controllers, all of those will suddenly move into calm states of realization. The first 2 months will still remain the same, as in fighting resistances, also being negative for others, also controlling a lot of situations of the last year, and of course, hitting against the wall, realizing it, and moving into the new, which is a total conquering of all these negative qualities, moving into a state of allowance, acceptance, inner calmness, and a state of understanding beauty in all others. This beautiful self is now becoming knowing of beauty, knowing of all the good in the universe. Hence the need to travel, the need to have more vacations, the need to have more contacts with the past and people and situations from the past, the need to start doing things that you had stopped, and also the need to go love and hug and meet more often. No matter what is said about being a Scorpio, the truth is, since you know so much about stinging and being stung, you don't want to be part of it. The most beautiful thing about this sign is the ability to know, to guide, to help, and to understand the flow, to understand occurrences, to move into the heritage of each word and each sound in your lives, to move into the reasons for all the good, to move into the understanding that logic doesn't work. Logic helps no one. Practicality, realizing, and self knowledge that it is obtained only for the good of others, for the good of mankind. Sudden realization in the second half of the half is a need to not have anything, to not be anyone, to not compete, but total compliance with what really is. This, again, because of a rising Jupiter and a rising Saturn moving in together into the second half of the sign. You can call it the rising of the setting suns, the rising of the good and new, the rising of all that has risen to much greater peaks. Thus, polish your skills, polish your talents, polish your skin, take care of your skin, take care of the spices you intake because that could harm your skin. Don't allow yourself to bang and hurt with other things as that could leave marks and scars. Your skin is telling you a story. Cream it, soften it, keep washing it, and keep feeling it your own self like you would feel a baby. The reason your skin is talking this way is to remind you of the sensitivity inside of your very core. Do not leave connect with that as you grow into realizations. You lose connect with yourself. The skin is telling you to not be the skin, but to be yourself. And the skin is all around you. The skin is the largest organ that you carry. And so it's showing itself in these second 3 months of the year, the fourth, fifth, and the sixth. After which, again, there is no need to worry about the same because the power of your two powerful signs moving in to your setting self. When we say setting self, we mean settled self. We mean a self that already knew itself and that it was a leader, it was a dictator, it was a power, it was just everything. Now the understanding that you have all of this and you don't need to show it off. You don't need to use it to control everything. You just need to be yourself for all of these signs that are so powerful inside of your sign will slowly show more power by only shining and glowing on their own. There's nothing for you to do. There's nowhere for you to go. There's only watching. There's only a realization that everything is happening around you. And this realization gets stronger in the 6th, 7th, and 8th month of this year. As that happens, you start to relax more, you start to calm down your energy. In the bargain, the light inside of you begins to shine and allows all others and everything around you to shine without doing anything. Remember, don't do much, just watch and just allow. This is the opportune state you are in this year. The added number one that comes into your signature, into your sign in this year, brings with it a new knowledge of astronomy, numerology, and the play of astronomy in the human world, and the realization of light and its power in everybody's life. The last 3 months of the year are very beneficial. Whatever gifts that were out in the universe waiting to be given to you will come through without doing anything. The ability to understand what others need, what others feel, how you are received when you speak, are you even being heard? All of these qualities will get polished and toughened inside of your being. The weaknesses that you felt in you, in your physical self, will suddenly begin to sharpen and become your plus points, your benefits. If you had pain in your arms, your pain will disappear and your arms will get stronger. If you have pain in your feet, the pain will disappear and your feet will get stronger. So on and so forth in the entire being. So all that you suffered will now become null and void and will become more and more powerful inside of your being. There is one thing about yourself, inside yourself, that you need to watch, and that is your breath. You need to sharpen it more and more. Breathe from a place deep within your being. Breathe from your nostrils, hold on to your breaths, release from your mouths. Play the shank if you want to. Chant it. Chant the Oms like you're chanting a shank. Let them be long, slow, and progressive. Play the flute if you wish to. Play the harmonica if you wish to. But play with your breaths. Because as you play with your breath, you are beginning to understand that the universe is breathing, and it's breathing inside of you first. Your capacities will double. All your senses will sharpen. In this year, you will suddenly realize how you've changed into a better human being, into a stronger person, into a more evolved state of being. Thank you.